What's going on, people? It's Harvey back with another video. So today we're going to be starting a new series where we focus on rehabilitating Viddal's lower back injury. As you may already know, over a year ago he suffered a lower back injury in Las Vegas. Ever since then he's been fighting with this injury. However, it has now come to a point where we cannot proceed any further until this injury is treated. So he's back in England, and in these episodes you're going to be seeing me performing various treatments on Viddal, rehabilitating his lower back, and we're going to be visiting various specialists for other sectors of Viddal's physical health, and we're going to also be cracking loads of bags too, because you know how we do it on HarveyMSc channel. So let's get into the video.
Main road in vapors. Man max out the talent and flip up the script so we talk about gators. Front and back of papers, cages, gating, cash no data. Act them, I act like theatre. Them man's living in fear, that's greater. Bro arm just come like Gretzky, ice as a OG skater. Count my cheddar. This brother won't talk about pressure. Can't relate, still G any weather. And I say one phone call from the leather, one call from the sticks. Still one call from the leaves and branches, beats and samurai tricks. Alibis, no commenting clips. Right now got the private spot.
You see this? We're going to be doing a lot of this because this is thoracic extension. So keep going. So this is all thoracic extension. So we need to activate all these thoracic extensors as well.
Yeah, because this is all right, pure, I feel it. Here, coming up. That's like a relief.
Yeah. You see this amount of side flexion right here and rotation? That's because your Q is getting overused, right?
Yeah.
And that's causing pain. I'm gonna stabilize the core here. I'm gonna stabilize the thoracic here, and you're gonna literally come here, and then come like that. But what we wanna do is we wanna limit the amount of side flexion going, and we wanna get this rotation going.
Oh shit, that hurt. Yeah. Cool.
That hurt what?
They're cure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel it on it.
During Viddal's boxing, when he's throwing his punches, his QO is overcompensating and taking all the slack. This is due to tight thoracic rotators and weak non-active core stabilizers and lateral stabilizers. So in this exercise, we want to promote more thoracic rotation to help take the slack off the QO and make it compensate less. And with him, I have to push down twice as hard. 9. Yeah!
Imagine gonna smack this on the table.
Imagine. No, I've got that. My hands are built for this.
The main 3 lower back injuries in boxing is QL, rectus spinae, and piriformis. Viddal has all 3 of them.
That's nice. You can see this Logan and Floyd thing confirmed.
Yeah. Logan won't touch Floyd, bro.
Yeah, but Floyd might not touch Logan either. When you think about it, like people don't think about it, they just chat shit. Well, when you actually think about it, Logan could come out of this fight looking good. You got a skilled guy, that's your size.
Yeah.
Then you got a super skilled guy, that's your size. Then you got a shit skilled guy, that's my size.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna fight him. If I come in the fight against you, he's super skilled, to not actually fighting you, just and run. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna have to walk me down like this and start trying to make it a scrap. Every time you do that, I'm gonna run and I'll keep running from you. What are you gonna do? Nothing. But then you're supposed to be the best boxer ever. So then what I do is I'm like, well, I want the distance with the best boxer ever, and I'm a YouTuber. And then even if I get smacked up, I'm a YouTuber. So I win. Like,
even if you lose it.
Yes, there's no way. The only person who can look bad at this is Floyd. Logan looks great. I lost against KSI. A year later, I'm confirming a fight with the best boxer ever, the highest paid boxer ever. He wins. He's in the best position right now.
Even if he loses, he wins.
So when you're using the QL, you're side flexing a lot, and then it overcompensates, and this one just helps reduce that side flexion and helps activate the core more and the obliques.
So 2 exercises we did. This one, the rotational planks, and the Eagles, they're called. The Eagles were to improve thoracic rotation, And this is to improve the lateral stabilizers and the obliques to limit side flexion and help reduce the compensation of the QL muscles. One day he's gonna smack you on purpose. 2 more, 1 more, and 10, and relax. So another boxing injury that usually occurs is hyperextension of the erector spinalis. So that can be due to lack of anti-extension in the core muscles and reduced thoracic extension. So when you're extending, you're overcompensating your erector spinalis around here, come here, and that can cause sharp pain and also like a flaring up of the erector spinalis as well. And also, as you're coming up, the lack of thoracic extension can cause flaring up of the rib cages as well. So we're going to do some exercises with B. I'm going to get to show you what I mean when he's hyperextending his back, and I'm going to show you some exercises as well that can help with that and help reduce the flare up of the erector spinalis.
The only thing you need to use when I'm in the ring, I like to use just like my reflexes to get out of the way. Sometimes I block and stuff, but I like to lean, make the person miss, counter. But what's happening is if I'm here and someone throws a punch and I lean, I'm not engaging anything. I'm literally just leaning back. So as I'm here, I'm leaning back and it compresses on my lower back because nothing else is there. It's like taking the weight of it. It's just a velocity. But I do it quick. You gotta picture how quick I do it. It's like to get out of the way. Someone trying to hit me, quickly leaning, and I'm just literally doing this on my back, and then it adds up. And then I stop leaning because I'm like, it's painful. Yeah, so and then I start blocking, but then it takes away from me as a fighter because that's not how I want to fight. I want to fight with my reflexes.
But what essentially going on is when he's doing them quick reflexes, his erector spinalis are flaring up. So around these muscles here, because he's hyperextending, they're all flaring up. That's because they're getting overused at that current period of time. What we want to do is we want to produce more thoracic extension. So we want to use our thoracic extensors, and we want to use our anti-extension core muscles to help reduce that overcompensation of his erector spinalis. And as with boxers, due to their style, they have rounded shoulders and they have quite a kyphotic posture. So we want to aim to bring that back a little bit and take the slack of the erector spinalis and help reduce the flaring up of the erector spinalis and also the rib cage as well. So let's show you some exercises that will help with that. The first one is your favorite, the thoracic extension.
What do you push your knee into your back to break my spine a bit?
I want to keep your hips as neutral as possible, yeah?
Alright, cool.
So just literally your thoracic. Yeah, there you go. You see? See how much less restriction is when you're not using your hips? I'm gonna guess, let me take a guess here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say...
What are you doing, a week or a day or?
Day, innit? Day.
A day.
I'm gonna say like 15 hours, bro.
15 hours?
Yeah, like 14 hours.
Out of 24?
Yeah.
You're a madman. You really think that I'm on my phone that much, bro? I'm not. You guess what my daily average is?
What?
You think I spend 15 hours on my phone a day?
I think it's about 6 or 8.
Bro, 4 hours and 40 minutes.
4 hours?
That's my daily average, fam. Don't, I'm on my phone, yeah, I'm on there, it's down 35% from last week.
Get extra hot.
No, I got 5 wings, hot.
Yeah.
Not extra hot. You know what? It's not even about the spice with extra hot. It's the flavor isn't as nice as hot. Hot has more seasoning. What? Bro, I can buy extra hot wings from Nando's. Not your Don's place over there. That's different. Your Dragons, man. That. The shop's called Dragon. Dragons are going to fire, and you want to get extra hot from there. The hot from there is the extra hot in Nando's. He like, listen, this Don just loves spice. This guy's eating Cheetos when he was in Vegas. Just banging like,
Fingers all red.
fingers red, lips red, eyes red. That's not tight.
Yeah, I don't want to get too tight.
Oh. Well, that's nice of you. I didn't know you was nice like that.
Oh yeah, shout out Pure Fiber for providing me with their coconut oil. Focus on going into full range, yeah? Full range thoracic extension. Yeah, there you go. Now you know why I didn't put them to the light in it. Because they get tight as a gun. There's something said to it.
It's tight, man. I feel like someone's gripping me, like trying to. I feel like someone's trying to tap me on the floor.
So now we're going to do some anti-extension core exercises to stop preventing the hyperextension and flare up of the erector spinalis. Let's see if I can do it in one.
What? Are you gonna do it without doing it off your knees?
Off my knees, bro?
Yeah, try and do that. But no, you can do it, bro. You're strong. One. I'm back. Yeah. Again. See, this is my physio session. That's mad.
These are anti-extension core exercises to stop the hyperextension of the lower back. You see these exercises compared to crunches, they're much better because you're not putting any compression on the spine. You're actually relieving it as well.
Yeah, that was solid though.
Oh, here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold it on. Sit.
Oh, that back.
How true you say to me, there's an app called the train line, and if you want to book tickets, bro, I'm not 12. I booked the train ticket before. This side's improved though. Hip wise.
Yeah, because we've been doing the eccentric stuff.
Yeah. That don't hurt, bro. Just a little bit. Brain goes, what? Like that, and then you jerk, man.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got a nice one right now.
Yeah.
You push this in. And from all the hip rotations in boxing, the performance of the lateral rotators of the hip and the abductors.
Oh, this one's so right here, bro. Wait.
Oh, man. If I was you, I'm down right now.
Bruh, you know what?
I'm
This
like,
guy, yeah.
oh, they did my trap set. I was trying to firm it, man.
Nah.
I'm generous, bro.
You think I'm being nice to us? Really, you're making us hate you, man. Just slowly. After every massage, everyone gets pissed. Oh my days.
Mad.
Say no more. I want to go to these splits.
Show your range now, and then in 2 years' time,
We're straight next week. This is my range now, bro.
yeah, that's his range now.
Nothing.
Yeah, and then
Not gonna lie, before I wouldn't be able to do that, man. Like a year ago, my hands wouldn't touch the floor. Like my hands wouldn't have been able to touch the floor. I would have been just hovering. That's not bad still. That's not bad. On camera, both of us try to do the splits by the time I'm a champion. Cool.
send on it.
Yeah.
Boy,
See what I'm saying? This is what I'm making it entertaining, I'm getting you views.
now I'm strong.
I know you're strong, bro. I've said this from time ago, but I'm stronger than you, innit? As I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's a good stretch like this. Let's swap after, innit? Let me stretch you out, doctor.
Man,
Yeah.
65 kilos.
Boy, you know where it hurts, man? Yeah.
Very like
Where it connects to the knee, yeah, it's like where it connects to the knee. This bit is alright. It's when it gets near here, you're like, bro, I'm gonna rip away from my knee. Like,